Hello, good morning ladies and gentlemen. Alright, welcome back to City Skylines. We're going to get stuck straight in. I realised while editing the other one that I may have made a mistake on one of these roads. So I'm just going to check that before I continue. Just make sure it is correct. Okay, yeah, I must have fixed that when I come back and added this road back in. Okay, that's great. One of the other things I noticed is maybe the pipes were a little bit wonky over here and didn't quite fit right, so I'm just going to delete that in case some of you are freaking out about that. Do that again. Actually, I've just put that back exactly where it was. Hang on. There we go, it's a bit straighter now. Okay, I just wanted to mention while I think of it, a bit of a disclaimer really. Some of the tips and tricks that I will be showing you I have actually learnt from other YouTubers, or I've kind of thought of myself. Not only that, but any music I use, most of it will be mine, but if you do hear other music, obviously all the rights and copyrights belong to those, and any other kind of copyright issues, I just want to say right now that I don't claim any kind of rights over those or similar kind of things. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of say that, and I'm still learning this game, you know, so if you guys have any tips or feedback that you want me to mention, then go for it. Yeah, excellent. So yeah, brilliant. Also, I called these pounds last time. Sorry about that, I know they're not pounds, but yeah, just I'm going to refer to them as pounds. Okay then, right, so let's continue where we left off. So how are we doing? Right, we need some more residential. So we can carry on with this design I was talking about last time, but we are still a little bit short of money, so I'm just going to spin it forward a little bit, see if we can get a little bit more money. Hopefully the people should reach the number we need. Right, let's check if we got any pipes down here. We have, excellent. So let's zone a bit more of this, see if we can get this going. Nearly at our first milestone. First milestone is 460 people. Shouldn't take too much to push that over. We unlock a few more things then, and a bit more money. This episode I'm going to kind of show you how I like to set out some of my schools so they get pretty good coverage. I'm also going to set out a dump and a few other bits and bobs and the fire stations and that. Nearly there. I reckon I can get away with zoning most of that. There we go. Right, so we've got the medical clinic, elementary school, landfill site. So straight away, the thing they're gonna probably want first is the clinic. So we want to try and get the best coverage. See, something like that would work because they can come in down this road and also get to these two roads, and a little bit further along they will also be able to get in there, so I think I'm going to just plop that there for now. Don't want to do it on the main road. And the thing they're going to want after that is the dump, which I'm going to put up here in this district. Cool. The school will come a little bit later, but they won't start getting ill and demand. Let's see, straight away we want this, and they start getting ill as well. So let's spin this forwards again. Still got some money left, so let's get zoning these roads. That's an upgrade. Try and get it so you get the most out of the coverage. See, I'm one off there. If I try and get it about here, there you go. Well, this one, like I say, I'll go all the way across, and then when we come back I'll do it to about here, and you can add in paths here. I'm just going to delete this and redo this one slightly, just to about there. Get the path going through, and then zone that green back on. Yeah, it's going to zone a little bit of blue here. The shops. Just a little bit there. Because they won't like the noise really. And then fill these in for people. It's got quite a high demand for the shops and that, so hang on, what's going on here? Is there a problem with this? No, they can... Right, yeah, I see what's happening here. The one-way streets are going in and in, they're not coming out, so they can't get back down to here. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to reverse that, reverse that. No, actually I'm going to upgrade this to two-way around here. That's good as well. Just for now, while it's still not too busy, but I will come back to this and work on it. But for the time being, we just want them to come. Here they come. They should come down here into the city. And they're getting back up. Ah, there's some rubbish going on here. Okay, there we go. Right, that's fine. That should sort that. Need a bit more water coverage. There we go. How are we doing for power? Nah, see, just about right now. I always can't afford the third one. I never quite have enough. What should I go for? Save up for one of these. Could save up for one of those. Saying that, I think I'll get a shop here. And one here. I try to do kind of some weird patterns, otherwise it all just looks like a solid block and it just doesn't quite look right. Sometimes if you do these grids it's a bit too much, and I think once I've done this one going back the other way, maybe one more, I'm going to try and do something a little bit different, maybe some curved roads and stuff, just so it doesn't look just like grid the whole way down, you know. It's all fine. Still got a little bit of demand for people. Yep, okay. Okay, yeah, so the power is an issue again, but we've got enough now. That'll do for now. Wicked. Hurry! Let's extend this a little bit. Ah, there we go. What are we unlock now? Fire department. That's probably, that one's got to go in straight away. Fire department. Okay. So I've clicked on the wrong one. Fire. There you go. If you do that side, it comes in here. On that side, it doesn't. So go for this side. That should give them enough coverage for now. It's only a temporary thing until we unlock the bigger ones anyway. These nowhere near as good as the bigger one. They're not really sufficient. And we haven't got enough money for another one. So let's speed this up, get enough money for that. We could just take out a loan in here. Go for this one. It's worth taking the loans, I think. It takes a little bit out of your budget, but it'll soon catch up when we zone a few more things. Again, we want this here for now so it can come down and get up again. Can it get that way? Yeah, it can come down and go. No, it can't get up to these few here. Again, I'm just going to upgrade this just temporarily. Can't upgrade this for the time. Okay, there we go, just for now. So for now, all we've got on the one way is this way and up, this way and down, this way and up and out. Oh, and the middle one here. It's a little bit difficult. Oh, we've gone under. Okay, let's try and fix this. A few shops. I'll do a couple here. I haven't done any schools. Aha, right. Got a few fiefs at the moment. Sometimes it lasts a little bit longer and you can get away with not having this for a bit. So that's a clinic. Okay, I can afford it because I've took out the loan, that's fine. And we can afford a school, so let's get a school in. Now the way I like to do schools is try and get with that coverage. Kind of zigzag them. So let's say this was all the way down here. Put one about there, and that will cover the one that was going that way as well, up to here with the path. and then another one about here, so it kind of zigzags. So you get into these coverage, you get into these coverages. It's all about coverage really, trying to do it like this, but we haven't quite unlocked the paths yet, and I normally do a little bridge over to the school for the paths. We need to start making a bit of money because we're struggling a bit. So let's slow this right down, because otherwise we're just going to run out of money and not be able to make any back. Let's go that way. This is a bit wonky, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Get some. Well, that hasn't worked. T-zone this. Some green in. So this bit's a little bit boring. But you just want to expand, just trying to level out your money again. It's because we plopped quite a few services there really. Remember we got the power and the power's struggling again. Let's get one of these in straight away. That will do. That's all connected. Okay, so we're getting people back in now. Right. It's about now that I would expand this a little bit. Maybe just to go around. I'm going to give a small amount actually. This is what I'm going to do. There you go. Just to last us until we unlock this tile. And we can get a road in the middle there as well. Oh, look at that, it works out fine. Okay, so this is there's still going to be some tips and tricks, but it's going to slowly turn into a bit of a let's play really. So yeah, just enjoy, and we're going to get some parks in. I know that this looks like a boring old grid at the moment. We're going to get some parks in, some bridges, we'll get the tree tool out and we'll put a few trees in. It will slowly look more and more beautiful, and when we come to the cities and a few of the curved districts, it'll look a bit nicer. So right, oh god, we're losing quite a lot of money. I'm going to get a shop in there. I think once these guys all come in, and a few more. Right, quickly get the water. Okay, get the other side here as well. Let's just see what happens. As soon as what we can do, something we can do is we've got quite a lot of power at the moment. We don't really need it. Let's just take it down a little bit. Could do the same with the water and things. These are quite helpful to do in the beginning, but I find it's just too hard to juggle and kind of keep coming back to, so I just leave it. But look, let's save this a bit. And now it's coming back. I know it's going to be fine, so just leave it where it is for now. There we go. And we're fine. And when our next milestone soon. But the thing is, when you don't want to unlock them too quickly. When you unlock them too quickly, they immediately want things as soon as you unlock them. So like now they're not going to want the high school straight away because they're not all educated through the like the junior school as such. But we unlock the decoration, which is great, so we can start doing the schools and that to get the little bridges up, and we've got enough money to start doing other things. So I'm going to straight away. I'm going to come in here, and I've got another tip coming a little bit later. So, easiest way to do a bridge I find over a little road is just to do the top bit first. As much space as it needs to come down, and then some kind of gravel path to this side of the road. Oh, I didn't like that. weird. Do this house now. Yeah, I'll do it here. Get a gravel path. And it's going to be a little bit awkward. That's fine. In the long run, it's definitely worth it. Destroying a few buildings. Because what I'm going to do... No, don't like that. There we go. So the people can... Oh, and a through path as well. There we go. So they can come through and get to the school. Now we'll actually land... you know, help with the traffic. And probably, there you go, increase the land value because they can now get to school easier. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to expand a little more. I'm going to do it a little bit differently though. I'll go for a bit of a curve. Something like that. I'm going to go for the same this side. Go outwards. That'll be quite interesting. I haven't done that before. Go outwards. At this point, it's kind of up to you how you want to design it really, but as long as you've got the first bit and you can get quite a few people in just to try and equal out your money and make the most of your coverage, because if you're doing like loads of really decorative small little towns with loads of curved roads and stuff, you're going to have double the amount of fire stations and double the schools just to get the coverage, and then they won't be happy. You're just going to struggle with money at the start really. Don't worry though, once you get to about, I don't know, 5,000 people, you ain't really going to be needing. If you take your time, you ain't going to struggle with money at all. That'll do. Let's get the water as well. Then we start to zone these. Right now, here's that tip I was talking about. We've unlocked the districts now. What I like to do is, sometimes when you're setting out your bus routes, it's a little bit hard to remember where you want to kind of highlight where you want them to be. Now schools, you obviously want a bus route outside the school, so if you just do a little district there, so it comes up with the a made up name, like there you go, Summit Square. Now when you can just leave it for that for now, and then zone the whole area when you've got enough money to kind of give them policies and stuff, and you can name it all there in your different districts. So I know I'm definitely going to want a bus stop there. And I'm definitely going to want a bus stop up here somewhere. Probably in there. Okay. And we're going to put another school down here somewhere, but I'll leave that until we've done it. So I think I'm going to start thinking about, we should have unlocked this by now. There we go. So we can now buy that. And set out our roads properly. Let's just get a little bit of an expansion on. We're going to have more coming up towards this motorway. Just going to pause it here as well, because I don't want it to interfere with traffic too much while I'm upgrading and stuff. That's it. Okay, let's have a little think. So, I'm going to have people coming in and going out. I'm going to come in. I'm going up the district. Up the district. Is that up and down? There we go, it's all going upwards now. Except this one, we probably want coming down so we can get back out just for now. So they all come and they can come in, and these yeah, they can come in, they can go up, and then they can get down. And these are two-way roads, which is fine. Anyway, get some more two-way roads just for this bit. Just so they can get about easier, and the fire station shouldn't have a problem getting to places. Yeah, I can go across there, cool. Okay. Map the city. Again, there's this. It's not got a way to get in and out here. And that's a two-way there. I need to sort out. Okay, sorry, this bit's a little bit boring. I'm just kind of trying to figure it out, really. Okay. So people can get to work, but they can't get home from work. Okay, what I'm going to do is, I think, I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to have a little think about it, and then I'll get back to you in a moment. Okay guys, this is a solution I've come up with. We're going to extend this road to here. We're going to come in here. We're going to get rid of this road. So then I can come in and go to work and come out. And here, we're going to have a two-way road. That's already a two-way. Is it already a two-way road? Yeah, I think so. Cool. So they can get to and from work because they can come back down this road. Yes, come back down this road and come out. Yep, fire station's fine and the dump's fine. Okay, cool. So there we go. We can zone a few of these now. We can go up here if we want, but I'll save that for now. And like I said, we just want to slowly extend towards this road over here. We've got 7,000. That's probably not enough, and we need to unlock the highways, really. Yeah, need to unlock the highways. So yeah, that should do us for a little while. That will increase the demand of people as well, because more jobs, more people. Okay, schools. Let's get another. We can't afford another school. Okay. Let's whiz it forward, see if we can save a bit of money. We need some parks. Let's do some parks. Let's do some parks while we wait. So look again. See, we're gonna have the bus stop there, and the path, and it pretty much leads right to this park. We have it here. Okay, so people can get over the bridge, get to the park. And when I do another school over here, I'll probably do another park over there too. But that's increased their money as well, because people will be upgrading their houses. Right, okay, let's do a few trees. Just about to get a tree in there, okay. And there is that park. Sometimes it's nice just to go around the park if you can. Doesn't look like we can at the moment. Right, how many people before we unlock the highway? Should be the next one. Yeah, highway. It's 2,400 people. We're not too far off that. I think we can get away with just zoning a few more, and it should just do it. There we go. Lovely. Really haven't got many shops, but that will do there just nicely. When's the next big fire station? 4,800 people. They're really good, the big fire stations. They will help us a lot. And once we do get there, I'm going to get the other school in, and then I'll get back to you with the next episode a little bit later on, okay? Excellent. Actually, we can afford the other school now. Let's go for it. So that one covers in and out here, a little bit up to there. Let's go for the other one. You want it on one of these through roads, really. Something like that. Actually, I just realised I haven't done my own method. Let's get rid of that there. Extend it to about there. Get the pass in that I was talking about. So you just do a little through path here. And the same with what I've just made up here. And we can walk to the shops. It's back in. There we go. And once you get down to about here anyway, the traffic shouldn't be too bad, so you can get away with doing most of those. It's only at these bits where there's going to be all the traffic coming in from outside the city and vice versa. So yeah. Right, so there's our other school. Let's get a bridge. And this time I think we'll go for over here. So page up for your bridge. Page down. Not that much. Again this side, page down. And go for a gravel path if we can, fit it in. A little bit fiddly sometimes the path. Something like that. This way and this way. Lovely. And then we'll go for actually we could do a park right here, that'd be quite nice. There we go. So now we're getting there, kind of bringing people quite happy with their parks. We've got school, and we get the district, like I said before, just here to mark where we're going to have the buses. So we have about 3 buses at the moment, 3 bus stops that we know we're going to want. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll get back to you next time. And yeah, see you later.